tilt you up a little bit here.
Yeah, no, wrong way.
Wrong way.
Wrong way, wrong way.
Come on.
You shouldn't have done. You just.
I shouldn't have done anything. Yeah.
No, you shouldn't have.
It didn't want. Doesn't like me today.
No, it does not like being moved. And
Nope.
now it's not going to straighten out.
Oh my.
You had to touch it,
Just
didn't
had to touch it.
you? What are you doing? Why are
I'm
you
playing.
tilting it? You need it straight.
I'm playing. Sorry, folks.
That's okay. There's.
Oops.
Just leave it alone. It's finicky.
Oh, I'm gonna have to calibrate it again. So that's why it's doing this.
Hello, Mama Michelle. Hello. You're just gonna slouch down so you don't want to cut your head off. Hi, Jason.
Hey, Jason.
Hiking with Jackie Boy. Hello.
Hey, Kevin.
Kevin. He's just slouching here because, he couldn't straighten out the camera. We're not sitting here anyways.
No, we're going to go for a little walk here right away. But,
I don't know if you can tell behind us, but we have
it's a little smoky here.
Hi, Charlotte. We have a lot of smoke in the air, so we're not walking far today.
No.
We'll see how we do.
Yeah. Then we got some news for you to tell you in a bit.
Yeah, and we have dogs barking at us, so we should start walking. So let's.
Should we start walking?
Yeah, slip.
All right.
I'd rather walk and look ahead of us. I don't want to look at us.
Just false. There we go. I'll switch you around.
Switch around. Say goodbye to the dogs in the window. How much is that doggy in the window?
Yeah.
Oh, look at her. You should get a close-up.
Oh, you can't see her. She's so black.
Okay.
So we did have good plans to go for a walk about 20 minutes south here at a place called Pelican Lake. It's 9 miles long, but no, we weren't going to walk around it.
Let's go right across. It's just too smoky.
Yeah.
We'll wait for blue skies.
Yeah. We'll go on this side so we don't get you on YouTube.
Unless you'd like to be on YouTube.
You want to be on YouTube? Oh, yes, there we go. So,
yeah, I don't know if you can, well,
if you,
the sun is turning a little
that
yellow.
Way, but, yeah.
You don't want to blind you.
No.
It's just kind of white and hazy out here. Super hot in San Antonio. Keto Mama Michelle. Fancy meeting you here, Jason.
Yeah.
We're going this way though, right?
We're going
down
this way?
the street.
Oh, we're going down. I told
bike.
Oh. You got a trick for us? Gonna do a trick for us? Gonna do a trick for us?
Busy street today. Oh, it's a bike gang.
A bike gang, a bike gang.
Not my bike. Just want to get that out there.
Just want to make sure everybody knew it's not.
Well, we can look at the nice landscaping at the front of the school. Got the sod in.
Yes, they're slowly getting stuff finished up on my school here. And
as long as they keep the grass watered all summer, it'll be fine.
Yeah, the guy was here with the big truck today.
Is he?
And we got this all nice green grass.
And a nice brand new sidewalk.
Yes, we never had a sidewalk here. We had it on the other side of these trees, big trees.
Much better over here.
And every time it snow and then thaw out, well, it was just a little lake. Nothing you could do about it.
Rambling with the Brums. Hello.
Hey, Scott.
Is it smoky there too, Scott? Here in Manitoba, we have Lots of smoke in the air.
Yeah.
And you can tell I'm breathing it in. I can't imagine what it must be like in BC.
Yeah.
Like where my wild home is, they're wearing respirators.
To do anything
I was
outside,
just
yeah.
seeing that the drought conditions are continuing there. What they need is a few downpours.
Yeah. Need a lot of rain.
So we are just going to take the loop around our walking path because we don't want a long walk tonight.
We're going to pretend we're thoroughbreds because it used to be the racetrack.
Oh well, used to be.
Yeah.
Hey, Rem's Family Farm. Hi, Rem.
Here, Em. So we got 7 people in here.
Nice.
8 thumbs up. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I can already feel it in my chest from
Yep.
the smoke. Eh? So we're gonna go this way.
Which way? To
This
the left?
way. Yeah, we're gonna go this
We're
way.
gonna go left.
Around. And then we can come back. There's a couple of benches over that way.
Oh yes. Already looking forward to the benches.
Because we came back the other way last time, so we'll go the opposite direction this time. So, first of all, what was the first thing we were going to talk about? Our weekend or?
Well, somebody asked how my weekend was this morning. I said exhausting.
You went back to work to have a rest.
Sort of.
Sort of. Not really.
Sort of. I stripped one floor and put 2 coats of wax on it today. So yeah.
Remy started on my phone, so can't tag, but hi everyone. Started working back today after 2 weeks off.
Yeah, that's tough. That's the hardest thing to get used to.
Oh yes,
doing what you want.
I'm OJ Bear, so
yes.
I'm not even blue myself because you forgot to go and do that.
I was trying and it wasn't working.
Maybe we won't worry about it.
Yeah.
Somebody else will come in.
Yeah.
He's a moderator. Eventually.
Eventually somebody will come.
Anyway, back to our weekend. Friday?
Yeah, Friday. We went cruising. Not for a bruising.
Cruising around the country.
Cruising around. And we were heading to this little wee town, and
hi, Tia.
We're gonna go, and then we went a different direction. Of course, self-guided trails. And we found this neat little church, and it's a video to come. And that's.
You kind of still have that phone at an angle. Will it let you straighten it out at all?
It will not. That's why we're doing what we're doing.
Well, you're looking at the ground. So.
Oh, yeah, what's going on here? Oh, there we go. Now it's working.
That is better.
Silly thing.
You know better than to fiddle with that.
Anyways, this was a neat little church.
It was built for a memorial.
Yeah. So we're just waiting on the drone view for that. Because it always looks good with the drone view. And then we went to this cute little bridge that used to be the main bridge that took you down to the Peace Gardens.
It's the number 10 highway.
Number 10 highway here. And there's a little park there.
Bridge. What was the date on it?
1929.
29 or 25?
No, 29. Well, I'm pretty sure.
It was in the 20s anyways. Yep. It's an old bridge. And it's kind of got grass or weeds growing on the bridge too.
And it's still in really good shape.
But you've been wanting to go see that bridge. It's not that far away. We just never got there. There's a lot of places we just have never.
It didn't take us very long to get there.
So that's another video.
Even on a self-guided tour. So we come home.
But there was a park there too.
Yeah.
So you went for a little swing in the playground.
Yeah. Wish the trade place was so you're on the mic side.
I forgot. I'm on the wrong side. I could have gone behind you though.
Anyways.
Oh, we have a noisy dirt bike up ahead.
Yeah, hopefully he'll drive away. And
that That was Friday.
That was Friday. Went to Winnipeg at 10 after 6 in the morning. Saturday to take our daughter Danica.
Wrong daughter.
Wrong daughter. Who was the oldest, the youngest?
Hi, Rebecca.
Took her to the airport to go to Churchill, which is
polar bear capital of the world.
Yes, polar bear capital of the world.
Well, we can't tell too much.
Well, no,
that video's already out.
Yeah, that one's already out. We got there. Well, they're thinking about canceling, and
because of fog in
Churchill. So, oh great, we come all this way.
2.5 hour drive.
And might have to stay in a hotel and wait till tomorrow, or they might say we can go. So we went for breakfast, come back.
Well, we got a call while we were at McDonald's.
Yeah, having breakfast, and just said be back for 12. So
they decided they could fly after all.
So away we went.
Let's go on the grass here.
Yeah,
instead of the
and
bypass these kids.
We met some pretty interesting people there. Go check that video out. There was one guy, I was sure he was from Texas. He had the big cowboy hat, the big belt.
Had a cowboy hat.
Yeah, and big belt buckle. I said, "Where are you folks from?" London. Not London, Ontario.
They came to Manitoba by way of the Calgary Stampede in Alberta.
Yeah.
So that was interesting. It was very interesting meeting all these people from all over the world that come to Manitoba to take, well, today, Danica said they were having an 8-hour boat tour to go see the whales.
Yeah. And she's staying there till come back Saturday.
Yep, she has a week of hopefully going out to see polar bears too. I'm sure there's still some around there.
Yeah.
Even in this, well, it's not that warm up there.
No.
It was pretty chilly on Saturday, even here, and even colder up north.
I think this smoke.
Florida Pirate, hello.
I think this smoke is.
Yeah, thanks, Remy. Yeah, thumbs up.
Keeping our temperatures low because it's not letting heat through. So.
Well, maybe.
We're only getting high at 22 Celsius, which is 72, somewhere in there.
Sure can smell the smoke here.
Oh yeah, it's bad.
I can feel it.
Yeah.
There's an awful lot of people out here.
Well,
the campground, we just walked past, it's full.
Yeah. We only have so many months of warm weather.
You want to point over towards the ball diamond there?
Yeah. That everybody wants to take advantage of it.
So Tia says, I wish I could walk like that. I can only do 20 to 30 minutes on a treadmill. Hubby walks 2.5 to 3.5 miles 5 days a week. Well, we do not do that.
No.
This is our weekly walk. Well, he walks
I walk
all
every
the time
day.
At work, up and down halls at the school. Stripping floors, waxing floors, and all that right now. So he gets his steps in, me not so much. National Parks Princess, hello.
Hey.
That's okay. We're going for a shorter walk.
Yeah.
Said, oh, I'm late for the walk. Too smoky to go for a long walk tonight.
Yeah.
We will take a little bit further. We'll stop on a bench for a while.
Hi. You guys enjoying your summer off? Right on.
Oh, so hazy.
It is, yeah.
I think there should be a bench in this area. Would be a nice spot for a bench. Have a view looking across that way.
Yeah.
Look at that sun is just hazy. I don't know if you can Don't be fiddling with me. You know what that thing does.
You can kind of tell that how much smoke is in the air. And the rain we've had around here has just been a little bit of sporadic and a little bit here, a little bit there.
79 here in Ohio, and we have an air quality alert. Yeah, we don't have any air quality alert, but it's not great.
Well, we might have had, but I didn't look.
We didn't hear about one if there was.
And so that was our Saturday running into there.
Did they just paint that house, or am I looking at a different house?
You're looking at a different house. No, they painted the white one.
Yeah, it used to be kind of a pinky color, didn't it?
They did paint it. Sorry. But,
National Parks Princess, I'm starting to think that my hope of seeing the Northern Lights next month might be a bust with all the smoke. Where are you going to be again?
Actually, August usually is a really good time.
Well, and the smoke here comes and goes.
Yeah.
We don't.
Like it was fine yesterday.
Yeah. We don't have it every day. It just depends on how the wind is blowing. You just came in. I don't know if you saw our video about the trip to Churchill, but our daughter Dana. Oh, hi, Adrian. Our daughter Danica is in Churchill right now, so she'll have to stay up pretty late to see Northern Lights because it doesn't get dark very early.
She'd be up till probably 1 o'clock in the morning.
I don't know. I've never checked to see. I mean, the further north you go, the
longer the light is right now. So.
Although in the winter, then it's the opposite. Very, very short days. Terry's here, Trent Man.
Hey, Terry.
Thanks for coming. So what's it like in Winnipeg? Is it smoky there too, Terry? It's pretty smoky out here today. Hi, Sarah.
Hey, Sarah.
I was just watching you a little while before we come out. Rolling.
I was getting hungry as you were rolling.
Sarah's little corner of the crochet world. Hello. Thank you for coming. Oh, here's a cute little playground.
Yeah.
You could
get your workout here.
I have never tried any of these, but you know, it might be a good idea. I don't even know how most of them work.
I don't.
What do you do? Is this a bike? I want to try it.
Okay. Well, you'll see it here, folks.
I have no idea. I've never tried any of this equipment. Oh, I see.
Hey, one size.
There's no
resistance.
No resistance. There. I've got my workout. Okay. What's the other ones? Now I have to check them all out.
Well, this one you step on it, step up or step down.
What, it's just a step up, step down. Well, that's boring.
The other one tells you right on the other side there. Deb?
Oh.
Right here.
You mean there's something to do here too?
Yeah.
Oh, you just kind of whatever you want to do. Or you can go like this. Okay, this one looks a little different. Push-ups. Crouch down, facing the unit. Grab the bars at the desired location. I'm not understanding this.
Let's look at the pictures.
You can look at the pictures. They're not helping me, but you can also do it this way.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I like the bike. What is this one? Oh, I'm not doing this one. You lie on your...
Yeah.
You showing that one? You lie on your belly. No, thank you.
Okay.
Oh, and this isn't really a bench for sitting on here. This is a plank jump. No, thank you. Okay, that's enough of that.
That's enough of that.
The bike is okay.
You notice we're into exercise, eh?
Kid having fun at the playground. Yeah, that was way too easy. Well, at least I can say I've tried the little workout area.
You have.
That was a good idea to put it there,
It was, yeah.
I think next time I should try the kids' playground when there's no kids there, and I can
Yeah,
go down that
yeah.
slide over there, huh?
Put your head up there, Ethel. Give my phone a name, Ethel. It's the same one as I.
She's being finicky.
It's the same one I can give my sledgehammer, Ethel.
Ethel. No, that's Bertha.
Bertha.
Bertha's the sledgehammer's name. Bertha Butt. One of the Butt sisters.
Yeah.
Does anybody else remember that? What's really funny? Who did that song? Bertha Butt, one of the Butt sisters. Anyway, what's funny about that is there was a lady in the town that we grew up in, and her name was Bertha Butt.
Yeah.
Pretty sure the song wasn't about her.
Yeah, I was putting a piece of tongue and groove plywood in.
Look what we found.
Yeah, found the bench. Yeah. And sure enough, I smashed my finger.
Which side do you want me on?
I want this.
Okay. Oh,
there we go.
There we are. Just sit and take in the sights. Anyway, you were doing tongue and groove. What?
Plywood, and I was hammering it in, and somehow, because I was holding a plank so I didn't wreck the plywood, and ended up putting a few stitches on the side of my little finger.
Oh yes, I do remember that. You
still have a
nice scar there.
Yeah. Can't really see.
Yeah, there's a line there, but they wouldn't be able to see it.
So we have some news.
Bye, Sarah.
Sarah, before you leave,
we got notification.
We got email this morning. Welcome to the partnership.
Partner program.
YouTube partner program. We have qualified for step 1.
Yeah.
So yeah. So now we're
super chats, and we can have memberships, which we've never really wanted to do, because what kind of perks can we give people to make it worth a membership? What do people think of memberships? I'm curious about that.
Yeah. I could save my tips for coffee and stuff like that.
But I mean, what would we give people extra to make it worth paying for?
Yeah. I'm kind of frugal that way, so I just want to know what everybody else thinks.
Yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to the next stage where it's... I mean, they put ads on our videos anyway, and at least I guess we'll get a couple of pennies once we reach that.
What did they say? You get 70%.
Oh, well, 70% of the memberships.
Yeah. So if it's $1 membership, I guess we get 70 cents.
I have no idea. The AdSense, it depends, I think, on what your channel is, what the ads are. They all pay different, I think. Okay, National Park Princess. I don't do membership, but lots of people like that. Sarah says, coffee, I drink espresso. All around Sarah.
Well, you know,
0.0007 on ads. Yeah, that's the thing. Like it's.
Yeah,
I have a question for Sarah.
Okay.
With all the music that you do, is that not copyright claim, or like, do you have an issue with that, or are you not concerned about monetization? I know you want to go to sleep. I'm just curious. I was wondering about that today, because you were singing crazy, but I won't sing any more of it. Patsy Klein, National Parks Princess says, good question. Does anybody else? No, see, okay, we have one video, and it's my parents' garden. This is from last year. We did a tour out where I grew up, and we had a friend record the hymn in the garden. So in the garden is in the public domain. It was a friend who recorded it, and we still got a copyright claim on the melody. So maybe the words are in the public domain, but the music isn't. I have no idea how that works.
It is copyrighted.
Okay, she doesn't monetize. Yeah, I kind of thought you wouldn't be able to. Martha's Creative Life, hello.
I know.
Beautiful Alabama.
Exploring with Scott. He's got a couple of videos
Are you
and
talking about on location?
on
With
location with
Scott?
Scott. Sorry, and
Live music, that's what
live
you were
music.
asking about.
Is live music different than
Okay, like we were at
stuff
a
you
car
would?
show
Yeah,
on yesterday. We went to a car show yesterday
and that's
afternoon.
another video for tomorrow morning.
Yeah, well, it was going to be out today, but it didn't happen. But there was live music there. We muted anywhere that time they were playing and put YouTube music in there because we didn't want to worry about the copyright. Yes, there's two Sarahs. Okay, Charlotte, thanks for coming.
Thanks, Charlotte.
Yes, be careful on original music. What do you mean by original music?
Like the original artist.
Well, okay, but what if it's so if it's a live band and they're playing cover songs, it would still be an issue, wouldn't it? Because I know there've been people who've been at Disney World or Disneyland and they've made a video and then they got a copyright claim because there was music in the background from Disney.
Well, it's Trent and Ellie.
Yeah, Trent and Ellie had
Trent
that.
and Ellie got.
They didn't think about it. There's been someone else too since then.
Because you don't really think about it.
I do all the time now.
The live band is still copyrighted, yeah.
I thought so. No, whenever there's any music, when we're editing, we just mute the music and we just
I thought I had
something
the
from the
cat by the
YouTube
tail when
library.
I was at that car show. I went up one side and then I come back up and I went around the corner and started going down. I got partway down there and then
The band started
the
up.
band started.
Well, we were
Oh,
late getting there. The
yeah.
car show started at 9 o'clock in the morning, but we were in church and we didn't
So by
get
the
there.
time we got home,
Put the dogs out, put
what,
the dogs in.
never even had lunch. And and then we had to sit on road construction for 20
20
minutes.
minutes, that was so
So,
frustrating.
yeah.
So
So it was 1:30,
oh, it's
quarter
probably
to 2.
closer to 2 by the time we got there, and it
But,
was done by 3. So
yeah.
we had about an hour.
So a slow walk through there, videotaping all the cars and
Hi,
stuff.
Sandra. We are just in the park, ball field, whatever, in our town in Wawanesa.
Yeah.
There's the ball diamonds, there's the walking path, there's a playground.
This is
Across the way there's a
ball diamond for the
campground
Wawanesa Brewers.
and the batting cages.
Yeah. We live right beside the river, so we have lots of water
And
here.
across there, you can see a few campers
Yeah,
and
just
another ball diamond.
back over there, there's all.
We'll just go all the way across here. Show everything. And the playground way behind the ball diamond. And another ball diamond over there.
You're very sports oriented, and then if you go right here, we have curling and hockey and.
Yep. Well, and they use the arena for a lot of things in the summer too.
Pickleball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And way across the way, there's another campground and the pool. But we're not going there
We're
today.
not going to go there.
Well, there's Tish Ross. Hello, Tish. Thank you for coming in.
I've done something to the heel of my foot. I'm just not.
I think it's a recurrence of what you had many, many years ago.
Yeah.
But I can never say it right. Plantar's fascia or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
But the pain is in the heel. It's from the arch of your foot. But the pain is in the heel. Are those guys wanting to be on YouTube, do you think? I mean, they seem to be following us.
They're trying to get the bike. Who's ever on the bike getting their attention?
He's waving whoever it is. Look, Mom, no hands.
Yeah. It's like one of the kids that went riding. This is a very small town. Like we're 500 people here, so let's just say we don't have the RCMP right in town, so they kind of ride around in quads and bikes and stuff like that. And one kid ran around and went by me, and I looked over and I said, "One of these days." And he's got no helmet on,
Shorts,
shorts, sandals.
Um,
Yeah.
Tish says I love the sounds of the birds chirping, but I don't. I don't even
There was,
notice. I
yeah.
don't even notice them. I hear them so much. How many laps?
I don't know, as long as I can go.
Yeah, there you go.
Keep up with them anyway.
Yeah.
She said, "Did you say 500 people?"
500 people is the village
It's
that
a
we're in.
pretty small little town. We
Yep.
call it a town, but
We have, well, Wawanesa Insurance is here, and Wawanesa Insurance is all over North America.
but it originated in this
This is
tiny
where it
little
started
place, but
in
it's
here.
everywhere now. It's a
And
huge insurance company.
yeah. And then we've got a bank and
Yep, we have
grocery store, sort of. Sells more booze than it does anything, I think.
we
Um,
have the hotel. What would
there's
you
a
call
hotel
it?
and,
Like a motoring
and
something.
a
The
hotel and
bar
a
and
restaurant there.
Yeah.
And then
And
we have La Rock, which
another
is,
restaurant.
if you're hungry for a burger, that's where you're going to
yes.
go. Because
They are famous all around here.
I tell you,
People
if you
travel
leave,
for miles to go.
if you leave and you say you're hungry, I don't know. You
No,
must
there's
be
something wrong with
you
that.
must be a
And
vegetarian or
then
something.
we also have the ice cream place
Yes,
driving. Well, they have burgers and
Garden
stuff
View,
too, but they're just a summertime
summertime.
seasonal
Yeah.
place. That's a newer place. Sarah's little corner of the crochet world. So Boissevain is bigger than Wawanesa. Oh yes,
Yes.
Boissevain.
Oh yes.
I mean, Boissevain's not big either, but it's.
Yeah.
Now I recognize you, Sarah.
Yes.
You're from Manitoba.
Yeah, we just went by Boise a little while ago, a few weeks ago.
Corner Clubhouse Cobalt.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey, Mark.
So yeah, I
Yeah,
don't know what would the population of
Boise
Boissevain.
would be probably 1,500 to 2,000 in
Are
there.
you sure? We
Yeah.
just were there a
Yeah.
few months ago, and it seemed pretty small.
No, it's. I
Is it
think there
spread
must be
out?
1,500 in there.
1,400, she
Yeah.
says. Ish.
Ish.
Yes, 1,400. That would be like Carberry, but Carberry
Yeah.
is maybe bigger now. Be about 1,500. Carberry is where we
It'd be about
grew up.
4,000 people when the Turtle Derby's on. But
Do they? I don't think they have the turtle
do
derby
they?
anymore.
I don't
do
know
they?
if they have the Turtle Derby.
We want to come down to Boissevain and do all the murals.
Yep.
Take a tour around and video all the murals on the buildings.
In the very near future.
Yeah, we also want to go to the Peace Gardens. I wonder if we can do
You
that all in one
do it
trip.
all in one.
Yeah, I thought the
years
turtle
ago,
derby
yeah.
stopped. But there's still
That
the
was
big turtle
That was a
there.
pretty slow race.
But there's still all the murals on the buildings that are really interesting to see. We have a few
So that
murals
Turtle
here.
Derby was on when I lived there, and I lived there
You're what, 17?
49 years ago. 48 years ago, something like that.
Long
When
time
when
ago.
the place that makes all the rafters was called Drings.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Our daughter-in-law grew up in
Boissevain. Yeah.
So we went, when they were here at Easter, we took a cruise down. We went to Killarney and Boissevain, and we went out for Chinese food because she said whenever she comes home, she has to go for the Chinese food. She
Yeah.
used to work in the restaurant. I don't remember what it's called, but I guess there is only one in Boissevain. It was good food.
Oh yes. And
Actually,
fast.
wait, I got
And
to
it
read
was
some
fast.
comments here. Actually, you would be surprised. They are quite fast when they want to be. That's my grandparents, which is your grandparents. The, the Chinese food restaurant? I missed something there. Sarah says that's my grandparents. Drings. Oh, right.
Oh wow.
Well, that's in the really, really small world, eh?
I used to unload. Well, I put rafters together in both the different shops there, the big ones and the curved ones. And then I would take the tractor and 2 trailers, and we would
Move your
we
camera
would
in, get a different view.
take the tractor and the trailers, and we'd putt along till we got um, over to the railway tracks, and we'd unload boxcars of lumber.
That was a summer job, right?
And yes, you can boil or fry an egg on the, because I brought an egg and I said I gotta see, and sure enough, yep, you can cook an egg on there.
Let's move along to another bench.
And moving on, get
Or just another view.
view. Okay. We're on the move.
National Parks Princess, I'm here listening, going to take you all out with me to water the yard. Good idea. Would you water ours too?
Good job, guys. This guy in the back, he's gonna pass us. And the guy in the front says, no, you will not pass me.
You know what they should have done? They should have done this on, one of those nice rubber tracks.
Oh, the rubber
miles
tracks,
and
like
miles. Yeah.
I imagine how much that would cost.
Well, I know, but the kids don't have a proper track for practicing the track.
Yeah.
All they have is the gravel trail. Oh, Des is here.
Yeah. Hey, Des. And we have another.
We have another bench. Shall we sit on this one
Yep.
and look at the flowers for a while?
And this one was donated by this family.
Last week when we were up on the lookout, there's a
Yeah.
beautiful spot.
You can hardly see there, but
I don't know if it's
doesn't show up. Yeah.
She passed away a few months ago.
Yeah, she had cancer and passed away.
Memorial.
Oh, we got trade spots
That
here.
wrong side.
Got to get her on the mic side. So
That's nice and comfy.
whoops. No, you can see a gravel
Look at
patch.
the gravel there. Let's just point it at the flowers. And that is the lodge over there, senior's home.
Yeah.
Still going.
Yeah.
That's a long run.
That is, yeah. And here we're on our second bench.
Yeah, we just moved from bench to bench. Well, we could go from rock to rock.
Yeah.
Now I can hear the birds.
Say was just come in here?
Des, come in.
Oh, Des, I have some news. I have news. We got our email or notification that we're approved for the partnership
The partner program.
the first part. Anyway, so
Step one.
yeah, 3,000.
We're just over the 3,000
Yeah,
hours.
so
by September we should be all the way there.
We're hoping for September, anyways. Yeah.
Well, if we keep going at the pace we are with
Yeah.
hours, we should be there. You hear the
Yeah.
birds now?
Now you hear the birds.
Wow.
If I'd shut up. So yeah. So yeah, that's.
We have not that we've been really busy, but we've had so much stuff to video lately because last week we had the small car show here and the parade, and then we had the boat races, so that was 2 videos, and then we had our anniversary and we did some shorts. So anybody trying to keep up with us probably getting tired of all of our videos.
Yeah, they do a lot of videoing. Yeah, we do, and that's.
Yeah,
and
we have
how
a
many
lot
do
of
we have
nice
going
ones.
now? We got 3. 3 more to go, or is it? I don't know.
Oh yeah, we've got the church one. We've got the bridge.
Yeah.
When Danica gets back from Churchill,
That's part 2
we'll
of
have
the
part
Churchill.
2. She is doing video for us. Hopefully, she says she's doing video.
Hopefully she gets some good video of the whales.
She's out on the boat today, so.
Said make sure you do it horizontal, not vertical.
She knows. And hopefully she'll get some polar bears. And who knows what else. When she flew on Saturday, though, that was her very first time flying. And she could see when they first were taking off, but it was so cloudy that day that she didn't see much after that. So hopefully coming back on Saturday, the sky will be clear and she'll actually be able to see. And hopefully she can maybe even see some northern lights. I know that's what a lot of people are hoping to see up there.
They usually show up here too, but not on a night, not tonight, that's for sure, with all the smoke.
So that video came out very late Saturday night because
Yeah.
by the time we got back from Winnipeg, edited the video and got it up, it was probably 11 o'clock at night. And
Way past OJ's bedtime.
and then the car show video will be out tomorrow morning. Who knows when we'll finish editing the other ones that we have planned.
And it took a long time to video that car show.
Well, 287 cars.
Yeah. And then the best part is, well, maybe not the best part, but when they were leaving, I got a few, or one for sure that was, he smoked his tires, I bet you, for a quarter mile. So yeah.
Did you get that video
I got
on the highway?
I did get that one on there. Some really cool vehicles. You'll have to wait and see.
Yep.
I don't
Well,
want
we did
I don't want to
actually.
let all the cats out of the
We
bag.
uploaded it and then we deleted it because we realized that at
The
the very
intro
beginning it was
of the
silent.
drone
We
was
forgot
quiet.
to
Yeah.
put music in. Sarah says, can't wait to see. They don't make cars like they used to. Oh, there was
No.
some pretty nice ones there. Although the one, what was it? I don't know who voted, but the whatever.
Yeah, they said it was this Jaguar. Well, yeah, the Jaguar was
okay,
immaculate shape, but there was a lot of other cars that were a lot nicer.
Well, of course, our favorite cars
Were the 70 Chevelles.
Well, actually, it was
any Chevelle, actually.
There was a '68 Chevelle.
Yeah.
That was almost like, well, the colors weren't quite the same, but it had a black vinyl top. Yours had a white vinyl top, and it was.
Yeah.
Was it red?
It
I
was
remember
red.
what
Yep.
color. Oh, and yours was blue.
Red with a black roof.
And it had a black interior.
We had white.
Yeah. We still have never found one that's just like the one you had.
No.
One of these days.
Maybe if I win the lottery or something. Not. I always said I could buy every ticket but one.
It's quite nice out.
It is quite nice.
And the smoke is not as bad, I don't think. Like the sky, I can see blue sky, although over there it looks a little hazy. Yeah. Oh, let's turn around and look at show the sun. It's just kind of orange through the smoke.
We'll turn you around slow.
Yeah, we don't want to make them dizzy.
Since I see everybody else and whizzing around.
Wing.
Slow down, you're making me dizzy. Yeah.
I don't know how good it's going to show, but here it's quite orange.
Yeah.
Looks, yeah, it's definitely smokier that way and more blue the other way. So we move along a bit.
I guess so.
Maybe we'll take a little walk by the river. We'll see.
You're going to lead me astray again?
I might.
Might. There's no might in
Just wait till you get the video from Friday. We went to that bridge and the park, and I took you for a walk through the tall grass.
Yep.
That time I was leading you astray. But the best part of that video is you swinging in the playground.
Oh, yes.
He just took out the swing set.
Yeah, they weren't cemented in. Whoa, it went up about 6 inches. Whoops. Okay, that's enough of that.
Want to walk around through the schoolyard?
Yeah, we'll do that one.
That will give us somewhere to walk instead of just sitting on a bench. Because the smoke is not bothering me. It seems to be getting better.
I was quite certain the deer would eat all these leaves off of here, but they don't.
Oh, I'm surprised they haven't.
I think Sarah said something there.
Let's see. Very nice to meet you. I have to get to work on my donations, 1,000 scrunchies and 100 kitty blankets this year, and I feel a tad behind on the scrunchies. Yeah,
Oh
200
my.
done already. That is awesome. I'll come and check. I don't think I've been to your channel for a little while, Sarah. Maybe I didn't hit the notification bell. I better do that.
I have a habit of that. Not.
Hike with Mike. Hello. Droning veteran. Hi, Dan.
And Sarah will try to let you know when
Yeah, we'll let you know when we're coming down
coming
that way.
But I don't sew. I don't crochet. I don't crochet either.
We have a friend who crochets more than enough stuff.
Yeah.
She keeps me in ponchos and blankets. Thank you for coming, Sarah. And for next week, we need to remember to make OJ Bear a moderator so that I can actually moderate on this phone that I have. Because right now, I can't do anything. Sorry about that, people. I can't share your links out. Oh. We're going to take another view of the ballpark. And we're going to cut through by the campground and then through the schoolyard.
We cut through here.
I don't know. I don't think there's a path through there, but there is here. Oh, there is.
Should be.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because the kids come all through here when they come back from
Okay, well maybe
swimming.
oh yeah, they've got a path mowed right through here now.
Our school kids here, the last month, if they want to take swimming lessons,
Is this the way to go?
they
They have to
walk to the swimming pool and they take their lessons and come back.
But I mean, it's nice that they can take the swimming lessons during the school year because it's really hard to fit everybody in during the summer.
Yeah.
Our grandson has taken 1 week of swimming lessons and he's planning to take another week because he's trying to get he got a late start and he's trying to get all of his levels in because he wants to be a lifeguard. Let's see. Sandra says, I crochet, but not like that. Dan, it looks really smoky there. Hopefully they can get those fires out sooner than later. Yes, it's been pretty smoky today. It comes and goes depending on the wind.
We need a really good soaker.
Well, it's drought conditions. I was just seeing in BC, they're still having drought conditions, and they don't seem to have any hope that they're going to put those fires out.
Yeah.
Yes, I stopped to pick up an agate. I don't have any pockets to put it in, though. I'll put it in your pocket.
Never mind my pocket.
Can't help it. I like collecting agates. That's where we should go is to... Oh, there must be a deer over there. We need to go to the Souris agate pits. There's something over here.
Well, whatever was there is gone now. There was a deer here the last time we were here.
Maybe we'll see it from this side. If we go look over the fence again.
They don't usually run very far.
This is where we saw it last week.
Yep.
Was it last week? 2 weeks.
I don't know.
2 weeks ago, I think. We walked
One life blends into another life.
Well, especially when we're walking around town. So Dan, he wants to copy one of your videos, the one you did of the church that you came across the church this last weekend. And we have the video of the church, but we're waiting for our son so we can get the drone view. I think that's my favorite video of yours,
Yes,
that
it
one
is,
of the church. The music was perfect to go with it. All we use is the YouTube.
What's that hole?
Oh, yeah, I know there's lots of gopher holes. The YouTube music, so we'll see what we can do.
Can't really see the river here yet.
I wish.
That's
ooh, that is not a gopher hole.
no, that's
the groundhog.
groundhog. Yeah.
Oh, heard something back there in the bush again. I wish they had mowed the pathway that goes right down to the river, and we could walk down there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's some
Stop walking for a second when you hear.
Some firewood.
Hold on. No. Lots of birds, and then I think it's just squirrels I'm hearing. I thought I heard something moving.
Mosquitoes.
Hey?
Mosquitoes.
No, I'm not hearing mosquitoes. Okay, last time we were here, I noticed on the video you couldn't really see all these shelters that the kids have built down here in the bush.
Not really, no.
It's just too hard to see.
Yeah.
When we came here in the fall, you could see them all because the leaves are gone. But this time of year, their little shelters blend right in.
You can tell how dry it is with the leaves on these trees here.
They're already dried up.
Yeah. That's,
and it's halfway through July.
I was saying this morning to a couple of construction guys, I said, this is more like September weather.
Well, we had summer in June. We're having fall in July. Who knows?
I said maybe in September we'll have snow.
No.
He said maybe August.
Better not.
The river there, it's
really
down.
low, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's going down quite a bit.
Yeah, the leaves are
Really
dry and shriveled up. There's a few shelters. That's a neat log over there.
Yeah.
That look nice in my yard.
Probably not. Probably look pretty good right where it is.
Could be worse. I'm not asking you to
For
collect
rocks. Yeah.
Oh, now I heard a mosquito that time.
Yeah.
Went past my ears.
Yeah,
Yeah,
birds
it's
there.
a very pretty area. We've only lived here for 4 years. It was 4 years in June. Not that we moved very far. We lived about 20 minutes from here. Lots of birds tonight.
Yep. And there's a family of raccoons in here somewhere.
In here or in the dumpster?
In here, well, yeah, in the dumpster, because every morning I have to throw stuff back in the dumpster. Stupid things.
You can't close the lid on the dumpster, I guess.
Yeah, well, there's only one out of 2 lids there.
That's a big tree. All over there. So we've told people before, but what we're walking on right now, if you show straight ahead, we're walking on a dike because, what year was it? The river
2011.
flooded? The school just has a crawl space, but it
there was
flooded.
actually a river flowing underneath the school.
So we now have a permanent dike here.
A lot of water in there. So.
Tish, beautiful sounds and scenery. Thank you for taking us on your walks. Have a wonderful night.
Yep,
Thank you for coming, Tish. And Sandra, have a great night. I just popped in to say hello. Thanks, Sandra. So yes, permanent dike here now.
Yeah.
And the street in front of our house is also a dike, but not as high. If it ever floods again, then they just...
Did you drop your rock or
I
what?
did. I dropped my agate. I don't think it's actually an agate, though.
Probably not.
It's just a look-alike.
Yeah.
If it floods
The
again, then they
little
build it up.
playground for the kindergarten or the daycare kids.
I love
They've,
that little place. I think it's so cute.
They've fixed it all up this year.
Doesn't it make you want to be a kid? Oh, look, they've got the little backhoes in
Yeah.
there.
They had them before, but
Just couldn't see
it
them.
was kind of
Grown over.
grown over.
I like
Now
the
they
little
have the
shelter they have
shelter.
for shade.
Little playhouse.
Yeah, that's all fixed up since the last time we
Yeah.
walked by here.
Yeah.
I like this little playhouse too. There, now you can see a little bit more of the river. Hello, destination fun.
There's Sherry. Sherry.
Sherry. I'm terrible at remembering everyone's names.
pretty sure.
We have a notebook where we write names, but you know, it helps to look at the notebook.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful reflection down here. I don't know if it'll show on video, but
Yep,
the river is barely moving. And it's just, yeah, I can see it here. It's beautiful.
Yeah, that's sometimes the river looks like it's not moving at all. Next time it looks like it's going backwards.
Oh, there's a deer sworn across. Right there. You're going to have to move up closer. Move up closer because we're in the trees there. There it is.
Yeah, we'll see.
Hopefully you can zoom in. Oh, where is it? It's going to be across. There it is. Okay, get it in the center of the screen. Down.
Yeah, I know. Easy,
Oh,
easy for you to see.
Well, it's up the bank now, so yeah, swimming.
Just coming up.
Well, it's here.
What?
I'm watching it now in the delay.
Yeah.
And then it goes crazy.
Yeah, and what do I say? You don't see that every day.
Is there still one in there? There's some. The water's still moving.
No.
There's something there. And it disappeared into the grass and shrubs.
Yeah, never.
Gone. The birds are yelling at us
Yeah.
too. Oh, thank you for sharing links, because I'm not a moderator. OJ Bear is me, and I am not a moderator because he forgot to make me a moderator. So I have no ability to
she's
do
on my
this.
work phone.
Yeah, I'm on his work phone, so that's a problem. Oh, maybe we can see it if we... Where did it come up?
Way over here.
Over here? Well, the one day, well, you've got a short, you found a beaver pulling a branch across the river.
And then he spotted me. He didn't like that.
No, can't see that deer.
No.
Once they're in that tall grass and the trees there, and then they're just like mountain goats. It's crazy. They can go almost straight up the banks over there.
But I had to wait 65 years to see one swimming. And never seen one swimming.
No, that's the first time I've ever seen a deer swimming across the river. You see them come across in the winter all the time, but I've never seen one swimming.
And this bank, part of the dike here, this is where they have their graduation ceremonies.
Everybody
and then
sits
everybody
in the parking
goes
lot.
down here where the parking lot.
And they're all up here. They have chairs along here.
Yeah.
Might as well look out at the river again here. See what we can see. We have done a couple of videos. Well, we did one. We went up on that ridge there.
Really, but there is a beaver dam right in there. That's where they stay.
Maybe, hey, one of these times when we do a live, we should go up on the ridge. We could do live from up there.
Yeah.
That's what we should do next week. Is
Mosquitoes are eating
yeah,
me
the
alive.
mosquitoes are getting bad.
Yeah, there's no.
But we could park up at the end there, and we can walk along there, and we can look down at the town. That'd be fun. Hi, Ray. Ray Chandra? Ray.
Hey, Rick.
Thank you for coming. We're just about done the walk, unless we can walk down the landing, I guess.
And if you haven't heard, we've got approved for the
partner program.
Partner program, part 1.
First step.
First step, yeah.
Not full monetization, but we're getting there. We just need people to watch lots and lots of videos and help us get those last hours in.
Yeah, one foot in front of the other. We'll get her done. Well, and our next live is nice that we can.
You ever show this sign?
No.
Seddon's Landing in memory of Bruce Seddon. Bruce Seddon was the person who built our house. Let's go this way first.
Oh, you mosquitoes are
The
eating me.
mosquitoes are going to be just as bad.
I'm sort of a
Seddon's built the house that we live in.
mosquito magnet.
And then there was one other owner after them, and then we bought from them.
And they live beside us.
Yeah, they built a house right beside us and moved on. And I'm looking at my feet to make sure there's no snakes. Yeah, the mosquitoes are getting bad.
Yep.
But you're better to be moving than sitting still.
Yeah.
Unless you're sitting still in the house.
That could be a possibility too.
What? I don't even know what time it is.
We're an hour and 2 minutes.
Well, look at that. We only.
Oh,
wait,
look,
there's the beaver.
Look.
Now be careful with that silly finicky thing. Doesn't like you zooming. You can see his reflection in the water
right
there.
on the bottom of the screen.
Well, let's walk closer. Oh, he'll move if he sees us move.
Oh, come on, stop this. There you go.
That is a beaver. If we sit still,
And if I
maybe
tried
he'll
to
jump in the water.
So, stop
Listen, there's
this.
something else making noise.
Stop. My gimbal's.
You know it doesn't like you there. Just stop touching it now because it doesn't like you. Just hold your hands lower. Nope.
No, it doesn't work that way.
Well, maybe if you angle the
There you go, like
wrong
this.
way. Okay, let's get the head back up. There. Stop now.
No. Sorry, guys.
Let's just go up and down for a while. Goodness.
Let's get you dizzy.
Hopefully he'll move around. But I hear something over here. Listen.
Well, it could be the deer.
I think it's right up there.
Possibly. Woody?
It looks like it. It's the right color. I don't think there's any leaves that color, but we'll just look at the beaver for now. Keep an eye on your thing.
I am.
Moving it.
It's lowering its head.
Oh my. Sorry, everyone.
Yep. One more time up.
This
Look at
gimbal
this
does
guy.
not like when you adjust the angle. Definitely something over there.
Let's go one more time up. I'll go way down. There we go. That's the last time I'm going to do it. Sorry,
Maybe if we move close, we can get him to move. Maybe he'll go in the water. There. Oh, he sees us coming. Look at him. Come on, jump in the water. Let us see you swim. Hey, you, come on.
You going to throw a rock at him?
Yeah, there's some rocks right here. Ooh, look at all these rocks, honey. I could put these rocks in my pond.
You sort of moved. Hang on.
our dog's barking.
Yeah.
Oh, I did not know there's so many rocks over here. I could have brought Emberly over here and she would have collected rocks for me and put them in my pond.
Okay, this is.
Are
Yeah,
you trying to adjust that?
we're done. We're done.
It won't adjust?
No,
And it won't go back to normal?
no, not really. Well, I can zoom back out, but
Yeah.
when I look
not
across
doing
there, it's
anything.
just a black blob there.
He's not doing anything anyways. So
No, he knows he's pretty safe over
he's
there.
just gonna sit and ignore us, I guess, until we
Yeah.
go away. Watch, we'll walk away and then he'll go for a swim. Our dogs can see us out here.
Yeah. Well, we didn't put the spare battery on the
I was just
camera.
because you're on our neighbor's house.
And
There's home sweet home.
this phone won't last us
That's a
2 hours.
hard work walking up that hill. Yes, we didn't plan for a long life because we don't have the charger on.
Hi, cruising scene.
Oh, sorry, I'm not even looking.
You're not paying or not doing your job.
Man. Yeah, I did throw a rock at it, but it didn't move.
2 or 3 rocks.
Okay.
Are you puffing, girl?
A little bit. Do you want to sit here or in the backyard? Right here, right?
Yeah.
There's probably a million mosquitoes in the backyard. Oh. Do you want to turn it that way? Or do you want to turn it at us? Oh.
I'll just
You better.
turn the screen because otherwise
Well, you better turn it because right now well, you might see. Oh, wait. Oh, I was going to say, Abby's looking at us in the window. And look, you're still at an angle, dear. No.
Now, if Jerry Butler was here, yeah, that's me.
Oh. Oh, there was a glimpse of our dogs in the window before he switched us around. Thanks, Sherry, for doing the links for us.
Yes,
we appreciate
thank you very
that.
Much. I don't think after all these videos we get it all figured out. My.
Speak for yourself, I'm clueless.
Yeah.
That's why I don't do it. Oh, yeah, the mosquitoes are bad.
Yeah. There's no wind. And when there's no wind,
Mosquitoes.
Hi, Lo. Our neighbor's daughter is Lo. So you say hi, Lo.
It's like, hi, Lois, the comic strip.
Yeah, hi, Lo. Yeah. So we're 9 and 23 thumbs up right now.
I'd rather sit the other way and let them look out at the other cross there instead of looking at us.
Yeah, we can
do that, right? We can look at all the flowers over there. Sorry, I'm noisy.
Well, I know you are.
Yeah, put it over there, right there.
There. Now you don't have to look at this ugly mug.
And it won't let you tilt it anymore to look at the bank across the way. Let's see.
We're up a little bit there.
National Parks Princess, it's always so nice to listen and watch you two take walks. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Good night, Pat.
Good night, Pat.
Good night, y'all. Hope that beaver doesn't come back and throw rocks back at you.
When I walk to work.
Oh, there's Scott. Hello, Scott.
When I go to work at 6 in the morning, I always go over and I'll stand at the edge of the road and I'll look up and down just to see what I can see.
I'm just changing the angle from our neighbors.
Well, I have the flowers in there.
Sorry. Dear. Would you like me to turn those flowers around?
No.
Are you sure it won't let me tilt that?
It will let you do a little bit.
without me doing anything wrong?
Don't.
No?
Don't.
Don't? Well,
Well, you want to go up, so you go
well,
like that.
it's,
There you go.
there we go. At least you can look at the trees
Yeah.
across the way.
So I'll be smarter next week, and I'll get it all. Um,
Well, we got another phone,
we have another phone too, so
but
it'll be better.
you need to switch over to your
Sim,
plan.
no, just a SIM card is all I have to switch over.
Yeah.
I just haven't done it. Be too busy
Too
doing
busy, busy,
videos
busy.
and,
Well, we just
and
got the
editing.
phone on the way home from Winnipeg.
Yes. Oh,
So,
and priorities. All YouTube videos are priorities, right, Scott?
no, golf is a priority.
Oh, golf. Chasing a little white or yellow and a pink ball around.
Our dogs are barking at us now.
Yeah.
Well,
Rotten things.
I don't know. We pretty much covered everything
Yeah.
we wanted to.
Oh yeah, Scott. I just you're late getting in here, so we got our message
step,
from the YouTube. We're part
partner
of the
program.
YouTube partner program.
First step.
First step.
We don't have full monetization. We're not quite there yet.
So we need another 1,000 hours, but
Well, a little bit less.
a little less, yeah.
By
So,
September, we will have all of it. Thanks for coming, National Parks
yeah,
Princess.
thank you.
Have a good week.
Yeah, the
Thanks,
car
Scott.
show I was doing yesterday, I didn't take a hat with me. I'm kind of paying for it today. It's
He has a pink head.
A little tender.
Not only that he didn't have his hat to advertise, but he sure handed out a lot of stickers at the car show.
I went through a pile of stickers. Seen some friends. I seen a cousin I haven't seen for 20 years, I guess.
We saw the mayor of our
mayor
small
of Carberry.
town, Carberry.
Yeah. And,
Oh, we're getting there, Scott.
we're really. Taylor.
Oh.
That's the guy I buy my hamburger from.
Ground beef.
Ground beef.
It's really hard to go back to store-bought ground beef
After you've eaten that,
getting
oh,
meat
goodness
from a
me.
farmer. Should that be on alive, though?
I don't care.
He might.
I'd rather eat elk hamburger, actually, but it's all ground up. Yeah.
So tomorrow, I think at 9 in the morning,
9 a.m. we have
we scheduled the car show video. The Sandhills Casino is south of Carberry, down towards by Spruce Woods Park, and they have an annual car show. This year they had 287 cars. And then August 20th.
From all over.
Yeah, from all over. August 20th, there's a bike show. Oh, they're coming back. You get a second look at them. I'm going to go wave this time.
Maybe you'll see.
No, they're looking at the river. They live across the river.
Yeah. But with a quad, you can get across.
On the bridge,
on the bridge, but
yeah,
walking.
The bridge we usually walk across. That they would be able to go across there.
Yeah.
So yeah, we have the car show one coming out, and our daughter Danica will be back from Churchill on Saturday. So
that's another trip to Winnipeg.
Another trip to Winnipeg, and then sometime after that we'll have part 2 of our her Churchill trip, as long as she has some video for us.
Yeah.
And Yes, that is the same Sandhills Casino. The bus was headed, Dauphin
Yep.
seniors were headed down to the casino when they got in the accident. Just heard too another lady that's been in hospital for the months since the accident
Yeah.
just passed away. So that's 17 now that have
Yep.
were lost in that awful accident. Yeah, that was terrible. There's a well, the mayor has a petition out and asking people to sign. They've been wanting changes made to that intersection for years.
Years and years and
There's
years.
been lots of accidents. There is no room between the lanes for a
We
truck.
were looking the other day, well,
There's an
even yesterday
awful
when we
lot
were
of
looking at it,
intersections.
just,
There's no room
yeah,
for a truck. Not that that was the cause of this accident, but it does make it difficult
yeah,
when a truck has to be able to cross both lanes because there's no room for them in between. So hopefully, I mean, it would be an expensive thing, but it definitely should be done.
yeah.
Yeah, we went. Well,
When they cross the highway, they have a lane that they can go into to get up to speed
yeah.
when they're going
Well, they did
west.
widen it. They
They
did put
widen it
extra
there,
lanes, but it's
which
still.
makes the space in between that much narrower.
They lowered the speed limit, but it's still there's still lots of accidents happen there. Yes, they were just 15 minutes away from
Yeah.
their destination when it happened.
Yes, and we are going back there in August.
August 20th.
Yeah.
Bike.
For a motorcycle show.
I think they
That
had,
should be,
I think I looked it up, I think they had 600 bikes there last year. So they probably will
I think
have
they're hoping
more.
for more
Yeah.
this year. And I put that on right at the very end for my end screen for that.
But it was so busy there. We didn't go inside the casino, but our son said there's more people inside than even outside, and there was a lot of people
Yeah,
outside.
there had to be 2,000 people there.
They had a barbecue going, selling hamburgers and stuff outside, and they had coffee, free coffee. But we never did get over to get our free
Well, I told
coffee.
you we go for coffee. No,
Well,
no, well, let's don't go.
look,
No.
the beaver is now crawling up the bank,
Yeah,
and he disappeared into
yeah.
the grass.
Just take our word for it.
Yeah, just take my word for it. Hi there. How are you?
Good, you?
You gonna come say hello? We're live.
Good to hear.
You know who that was?
Who was it?
Our neighbor over
Yeah.
here?
Canada has a horrible highway system. There should be nothing. Yeah, we were saying that when we were driving into Winnipeg. Um, when you drive through the states, yeah, there's overpasses. But
Yeah.
like,
Everywhere.
but like OJ said, but you have to go a lot longer before you can make a turn if you pass
If you
your
miss your
exit.
turn, then it's 5 miles or 10 miles till you can turn around again. Unless you go through the ditch, and then you get big fines for that too.
Yeah. But
But years ago, they used to teach defensive driving.
I don't know if they do that
I
anymore.
don't think they do it anymore.
Even in
Years ago, they
school.
used to teach school, but now they just sort of there.
When we
Oh,
were
oh, oh.
when we when we you shouldn't talk like that. You
I
work at the
work there.
school. You better be careful. You might have your teachers watching you.
Yeah. Nah, nah,
When
nah,
we
nah,
were
nah.
in school, they used to show us a film called Mechanized Death to scare us, I guess, from from driving. Well,
Well, like
works for me, huh?
driving like an idiot,
Yeah.
or less. And this is, yeah.
It's about a 45-minute video, Scott.
Yeah.
It's really, I mean, we couldn't cut
We
anything out.
we tried. We cut as much as we could cut. Even I was cutting 2 seconds here and 2 seconds there,
If there was a
but
couple of spaces between cars
yeah,
and nothing there, but I think we showed every
every
car.
car that was there.
Yeah.
There was, yeah, every make and a model, and even that there was one of those little Volkswagens, but it was what was it, Volkswagen 2,
Type 3.
Type
I
3,
actually have never seen a Volkswagen
and
shaped quite
well,
like that.
yeah,
Was a
one guy in Carberry had one years ago.
Yeah.
Maybe it's his with a fancy paint job,
Yeah, it said Type 3. It was
but
green. That was a green
yeah,
one?
no, it
No?
wasn't green then. It's
No, no, but the one at the car
green,
show
yeah,
was the green
yeah,
one. There was lots of nice
yeah.
cars. Of course, the best ones were the Chevelles. My brother,
Obviously, the best ones are
my
the
brother
Chevelles.
and his grandson were there. With my brother has a car. What's his? His
There's a Thunderbird,
Thunderbird, and what's his grandson's truck? Was a
about a
Ford.
64 or 4.5 ton.
Yeah. My other brother is usually at the car shows, but
Yeah,
not this time.
no.
Yeah, it's very hard to cut it out.
And I was doing so good, Scott, and I went up one row and I come back up that side and I was part way down the next one, and then the stupid band
The
starts to
live
play.
band started playing. Oh, and it was so loud.
Yeah.
So of course we had to mute that part of the video and put YouTube music in. But we got
So
quite
no.
a bit though
Yeah.
without the.
Yeah.
Well, there was a DJ playing, but it was quiet enough that we could muffle that
With just
quiet.
talking and
Yeah.
looking and
But yeah, we did. We were only there for the end of it because we didn't get there in time. But it was, I think there weren't too many. There was a few empty spaces. Whether that was because people had already left or they just didn't make it there.
when Justin did the drones, there was a few spots
Yeah, so
empty
maybe
there.
some
So
of them they just didn't make it. But yeah, it was pretty full, and the whole field. They used the field for the parking lot
yeah,
because the car show's on the parking
I
lot.
keep saying watch for the gopher holes, and then I step in one and I almost break my neck. And see,
So yes, that one. Yeah, background music does suck when editing. It just
yeah,
kind of ruins it. But
and it was so loud that
oh, it was
you couldn't.
terribly loud. You couldn't hardly
You
talk to people
can't.
beside you.
You can if you're really listening, you can hear me saying some stuff, but
Well, we upped where where we said the Carberry mare. We
yeah,
put
I
the
just kind of went up and down.
up and back down again.
Oh,
Oh, battery saver is coming on, so I guess that is
well, we got
our
15%. So once we get to 9, I guess we'll have to
we
call her a night.
yeah,
But
and if
well,
we just disappear, it's because the battery died. We didn't put the charger on today because it's
it was
always
making noise on that last live we were on. So
the port on his phone where you connect is
is
loose
foobar.
and yeah,
Yeah.
so that's not great.
So yeah, I have another phone, but we'll get it going,
Yeah. Yeah.
and then
So,
we'll use that one next week.
well,
Let's see.
we have a lot of editing to do
Yes.
this week, and our
Good thing
thumbnail
there's no
maker,
TV shows on.
our thumbnail maker,
It's in Churchill.
she's in Churchill.
Yeah.
So
There's that.
yeah. Oh well.
So the one
We may
tomorrow
have to
doesn't
learn
have a
it.
thumbnail. Well, it
Yeah, but
has.
we don't usually put a title or anything when it's a car show or something
No.
like that because we just put the picture of the car on there.
And the picture I use on there, I'm not sure if this is the car or it it's just another red Impala 60, 63, 64.
What do you
The thumbnail.
Yes.
Well, my brother Donald has had one of those,
I didn't quite know what you're saying because I
and
don't know if it's a car.
it's a car. I don't know. I don't know if it's the same year or if it is the car that he had,
Oh, that's
but
what you used for
yeah,
a thumbnail?
that's what I use for a thumbnail.
Well, it's a
I
nice one.
stammer my way through stuff, but I get through. Quit bugging me.
Sorry.
No, you're not. Good thing you're not close to the deck. I might push you off.
Oh, well, alrighty.
Alrighty
Anyway,
then.
we might just have to learn how to make our own thumbnails, but
Yeah, I downloaded the thing on my phone, but
she does them on Canva. But she does such a good job, and I mean, why should we do it when she can do it for
well, yeah,
us?
she, well, after she moves out, well, maybe that's a different
Then we
story. Then
might have to.
I'll
Yeah.
have to learn, but and that gives me a year and a half to
Well, you
learn.
know, I do have a there is kind of a deal there because she uses my MacBook
Oh yes, there we
that
go.
she's basically claimed. So I figure if she's going to claim my MacBook, then the least she can do is, pay rent on it. Dan says, I've been hiding in the background listening while I wait for our reunion footage to transfer. It is finished, so I have to hop off. Hope everyone has a great night. Thanks for coming, Dan.
Thanks, Dan.
Watch for our little church out on the prairie video coming up
Yep.
soon. Hopefully this week, maybe.
Hopefully this week.
Well, maybe not if you don't get the drone.
If the drone doesn't, it'll be next week.
What Scott said, that's all I seem to do, OJ, is stammer.
Yeah.
Yes, we've had a very busy weekend, and haven't had time to really, well, for a while now, I haven't really had time to keep up with everybody's
I really had a chance for a nap
videos.
in my chair.
No, you haven't.
I was just about going to go there. No, okay.
Well, he
Yeah.
he took. We've been taking Fridays off, but then we spent Friday cruising around doing video.
Yep. I'm gonna take this Friday off too, probably.
Are we gonna cruise around doing video?
I don't know.
Again?
Maybe I shouldn't have told her I'm gonna take this Friday off.
No, that was your idea.
Yeah.
That was your idea to go and find that bridge.
Well, I have so much bank time that I can take Fridays off. Like that's
Long weekend in the summer. Oh.
long weekend in Wawanesa.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what else
Summer in the city. Isn't it summer in the city?
Yeah. Just like coffee,
Yeah.
OJ, there's always time for a nap.
Yeah. Just gotta fit it in.
Yeah. We did not. The end of the airport video that we did. If you watched it there, the guy who kind of gets everybody on the plane for the tour to
Yeah.
Churchill, they have complimentary coffee and Timbits there.
Well, I didn't
so,
have any Timbits.
No, and at the end he had lots of coffee left over. So he asks OJ, do you want to take this coffee home? So he turns around and shows him.
He says, "Do you want coffee?" And I turned around and showed him the back of my shirt.
Which says it's
It's
always
coffee time.
He just laughed.
Well, then if you want to take all that coffee, you go ahead. Okay,
so we did.
So I brought it all home. So as we're going down Portage Avenue, here's Deb pouring my mug full of coffee and
From one of those big cardboard Tim Hortons coffee containers.
Yep. So that's my end screen too. As I brought them out, put them on my van,
Thanks,
on my sticker.
Thanks, Marvick. Marvick, he's very good at his job.
He
He's
is.
very
And
friendly.
That's only a
helpful.
part-time job.
Yeah. It's a pretty good business they've got. They've got people.
He's been up there once, he said.
Yeah, he'd like to go back up. They just keep him in Winnipeg, getting people on the plane to Churchill.
Yeah.
Bonus. Well, we are at almost an hour and a half, and we've run out of stuff to talk about.
Yep.
And we're about to run out of battery.
Anybody have a quick question? Or a question? Doesn't have to be a quick one.
I think we covered everything we wanted to cover.
Yeah.
Talked about Churchill, talked about the car show,
Yeah.
upcoming videos,
Now the dogs are
monetization.
barking it out the back door.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to turn it around to say goodbye, or since there we are. We're a little off.
A little offset. No.
Oh, sorry
Okay.
about that. There we
Now
are.
you
Okay.
really messed it up now.
I did not mess it
Okay,
up.
leave it alone.
There we are. Why is the sky blue?
blue.
Well, right
It's
now
reflecting off my shirt.
yes, because it's not very blue. It's a little hazy still.
Sort of like blurry eyes when you get
Yeah.
old.
And thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sherry. And thank you for doing all the
Yes.
links for us.
Yes, thank you very much.
And I need to go put my dogs out the
And
back door, so I will say goodbye, everybody.
see you later.
Next week.
And next Monday night, 8 o'clock.
Who
Be
knows
there,
where
be
we'll
square.
go? Where did I say we should go? I can't remember.
Pelican Lake.
No, there was
Oh,
somewhere.
you wanted to walk up on the
Oh,
hill,
yes,
but
on
that's
the ridge.
not till some of the leaves start to change.
Well, okay. Fine.
We're gonna find.
Bye,
If
everybody.
it's not Pelican Lake, we'll find another place to go for a walk, as long as it has Wi-Fi or cell
Have a
tower.
great week, everyone.
Anyways,
Bye-bye.
see you in the next cup. Bye for now.